As an undergraduate, it was already clear that you were a leader. You held a variety of roles in your chapter, including president and scholarship chair. Soon after earning your bachelor's degree in 1977, you became AVC treasurer and went on to serve as district governor in the 80s. When you became AVC president in 1999, you made it your mission to grow the AVC by recruiting more volunteers. And as new volunteers came on board, you established terms of office to make it easier for volunteers to transition into different roles and avoid burnout by staying in any one role for too long. With this expanded volunteer base in place, you were able to promote more frequent and meaningful interactions between alumni and undergraduates, which strengthened the bonds of brotherhood and laid the groundwork for a culture focused on continuous improvement. It's also in large part to your leadership that the AVC now includes volunteers from each decade since the chapter's founding. By the end of your tenure as AVC president, there were regular alumni undergraduate events and more volunteers mentoring chapter leaders, and the chapter had won 3 consecutive Buchanan Cups. You also kickstarted efforts to build a new chapter home. This was a goal that you continued to work toward when you became chairman of the Capital Campaign and later on resumed the role of treasurer. Your expertise as a financial professional proved invaluable as your committee raised funds, set budgets, and developed plans for the new home. Your vision and persistence resulted in a successful $2.4 million capital campaign. In 2011, you were there when the Red Door opened for the first time. This spectacular living learning center, which features a library named in your honor, has made your chapter the envy of every other Greek organization on campus. You still serve on the AVC and enjoy the opportunity to spend more time with and mentor the undergraduates. It is a role others say is a natural fit for you because of your ability to counsel instead of lecture. You provide guidance, but you let our young brothers draw their own conclusions rather than telling them what to do. You encourage their growth and teach them how to confront obstacles. You are also a huge believer in the value of SIGEP's leadership training. You've attended at least a dozen Carlsons, facilitated at numerous EDGE programs, and are attending Conclave for the 20th time this year. And you've made it possible for undergraduates to attend leadership events through scholarships generously provided by you and your wife, Shirley. You also support the Nuts McAuliffe Society, and there are undergraduate brothers here tonight because of your generosity. You've also established scholarships for chapter brothers at your alma mater and have contributed to SIGEP Educational Foundation for more than 30 years. It's also been said that from your earliest days as a volunteer, you played a key role in keeping alumni connected. As a longtime contributor to your alumni newsletter, you kept brothers informed about chapter activities and gave frequent updates on the Capital Campaign. A few years ago, you spoke so movingly of Lake Kansas Ada Chapter Counselor Bob Tolleson that your tribute is now read each year at the chapter's Balanced Man Scholarship Dinner, so that new members and their parents may better understand the strength of our brotherhood. As one of your brothers said, he is a quiet man who does not champion his own involvement or his contributions. However, his lifetime of achievements has blazed a trail for others to follow, and the signpost will be there for generations to come. In all these ways and so many others, you've exhibited the ideals of Sigma Phi Epsilon for more than 40 years. And so tonight, it is our honor to present you, Dennis Deeker, with the Order of the Golden Heart.
Those of you that know me well know I'm terrified right now. But this award is not really about me. It's about the people that support me and the people that I work with and the people that push me out in front of them. Jeff Gates, Joe Poston, my family, my wife Shirley, my children, and my partner in business, Steve Ninke. Thank you very much.